Hello, and welcome to BIMproject Cloud tutorial for CETRIS, where we will show you how to specify structures with CETRIS boards. In the Required Properties tab, we will set our requirements, for example, fire rating. We can add more layers, where each layer is represented by a specification of a material type category. We can set up each of the layers the same way as any other category, which is a generic requirement or a real product. In the product detail, we can also find all the documents and links if we need more information. Once have found our desired product, we can assign it to the layer. We can also duplicate and move the layers around by dragging them. Now let's insert this wall into our Revit project. Before we do so, we will log in quickly via our Google account, or we can create a new BIMproject Cloud account. In the confirmation table, we will keep the Create New option, as we want to create a brand new type of wall. Let's place the wall where we need it. We can see that the new type includes our requested properties as parameters. Let's select our wall instances, so we can adjust them further. We will add a new requirement for the acoustic rating. Since we have wall instances selected in Revit, the Update option is available. The Update function changes parameters in our selected walls. In a later stage of design, we will need to change for a certified structure. We can use the brand filter to filter out CETRIS products only. The database of certified structures is automatically filtered by our requirements that we used before. Let's assign this wall to our specification. We can also take a look on the layers of the wall, which will be created in our project. Now let's replace selected walls in the project. As you can see, both instances of the wall were replaced by the real structure, and the parameters now represent the product properties instead of our requirements. Let's rename our specification and save it, so we can get back to it anytime in the future. We can find all our specifications later on the dashboard. As you can see, not only the app environment, but also parameters and their values are in English. With a few clicks, you can easily change the language. We will go to Settings, and in the Language field, we will select Check. The environment and the parameters, including their values, are now translated. Translated parameters are also sent to your BIM model. In the Revit project, we have our own set of shared parameters. bimproject.cloud can use these too, instead of the default ones. We can achieve that by setting up the parameter mapping feature. By clicking on New Set, we are configuring rules for the parameter mapping. We will be pairing bimproject.cloud parameters with our project's shared parameters, so we have to upload the shared parameters text file first. On the right side, we can see all shared parameters from the uploaded file in their categories. We will pair all bimproject.cloud parameters to our shared parameters. After we save the set, we need to make sure that it is active. We can create as many sets as you need, but only one can be active at the same time. Now let's go back to our ceiling specification and replace the current ceiling in the project. We can rename our type for a better orientation within the project. Our project shared parameters have now been used instead of the default ones.